Hey everybody, how's it going? Time to play Prince of Persia. I'm going to be doing all three of them. Starting with, well, the first one for the PS2, The Sands of Time. Let's go in.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men who passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
Of course.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Time for the fun to begin.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction that it brought? Or
No.
at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell?
Maybe?
If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would win my father by fighting like a warrior in the first battle.
Well, they're dead. All running for great justice. It only does the slow-mo for the first time you do something. I know, I'm supposed to be jumping those, but nah. Why jump when you can wall run? Ooh, a spear guy. Time for the ultimate attack. Jump and attack. I know this isn't a speedrun thing, but if you put the sword away after killing the last enemy, you skip a small animation that the game does. I will.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
But like I said, this is... If there was to be someone to speedrun, they would probably say, put the weapon away before the last enemy falls. Because this is what happens if an enemy... This is what happens if you don't put the sword away. Right here is what happens if you don't do it. That little animation takes about 3 to 4 seconds. Wow, I'm actually sounding like a speedrunner for a moment there. But yeah, that small little animation of him putting the sword away can easily take up to about 3 to 4 seconds per time it happens. So if you put the sword away, you save a couple seconds. There we go. Oh, thank you. And if you're wondering why you see me doing that move a lot, it's the fastest way to kill.
Shall I continue my story from here, the next time we're interrupted? Done. I'll start the story from here next time. And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
It's not really a sword, it's a dagger.
had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
Now it's time to put the controller down for a bit, because cutscenes.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Shahraman is merciful in victory.
Yes, merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the
Sons of Time.
May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Well, we're fucked.
Is it meant to do this? Alicia Sigataha!